Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video lecture, we are going to continue solving the questions from point of safe return and point of equal time from Keith Williams Channel Navigation book. Let's start with question number 71. Distance A to B 3623 miles. Outbound speed, homebound speed given. The time from point A to the point of equal time is what? So, step 1, find distance to critical point or point of equal time. It is dh divided by O plus h. So D 3623, h 330 divided by 330 plus 390. Okay. So 330 plus 390 is 720. Numerator में you have 3623 into 330 11,95590. Okay. So distance to critical point will be equal to 1660 nautical miles. Step number 2, time to critical point is distance to critical point divided by outbound speed. So 1660 divided by 390, 4 hours 14 minutes into 60, that is 255 minutes. So option brown. Next, distance Q to R 1860, outbound speed 420, homebound speed 350, endurance 7 hours. The distance from Q to the point of safe return. So distance to the point of safe return is endurance into outbound into homebound divided by outbound plus homebound. So 7 hours into 420 into 350 divided by 420 plus 350. So distance to point of safe return will be equal to 770 in the denominator. In the numerator 7 into 420 into 3, 7 into 420 into 350. 1029,000 divided by 770, 1336 nautical miles. So option alpha. 73. Distance Q to R 1970, outbound speed 495, homebound speed 465, endurance 9 hours. Distance from Quebec to the point of safe return is what? So, distance to point of safe return equals to endurance into outbound into homebound divided by outbound plus homebound. So, endurance 9 hours, outbound speed 495, homebound speed 465 divided by 495 plus 465. So distance to point of safe return equals to 495 plus 465, that is 960. 9 into 495 into 465 is 2071575. Divided by 960 is 2158 nautical miles. So option Charlie is the right answer. Next, 74. Distance Q to R 2160, outbound speed, homebound speed given, endurance is there. What is the distance from Q to the point of safe return? Again, formula based question. So distance to point of safe return is endurance into outbound speed into homebound speed divided by outbound plus homebound. Endurance is 6 hours, outbound 535, homebound 595 divided by 535 plus 595. So 535 plus 595 is 1130. In the numerator, 6 into 535 into 595, 1909950. So distance to point of safe return equals to 1130, 1690 nautical miles. So option round. Next, Q2R distance 2467, outbound speed 500, homebound speed 450, endurance 9.5. What is the distance to the point of safe return? So distance to the point of safe return is endurance into outbound into homebound divided by outbound plus homebound. So what is endurance here? It's 9.5. Outbound speed is 500. Homebound speed is 450. Divided by 500 plus 450. So 950 in the denominator. In the numerator we have 9.5 into 500 into 450. 2137500. Distance to point of safe return is 2250. Okay. Option A. Next, what is the distance to the point of safe endurance? If aircraft has a task of 375, endurance of 10 hours, winds on the outbound leg is 50 knots headwind. So you are flying from point A to point B like this. There is point of safe return somewhere along the journey. Your aircraft departed from point A flying outbound. Let's say it flies homebound from point of safe return. In both cases, the true airspeed of your aircraft equals to T75. True airspeed T75. Now it is faced with a headwind of 50 knots on the outbound leg. So that same wind will function as a tailwind on the homebound leg. So next step, ground speed outbound will be true airspeed minus headwind. So 375 minus headwind 50, 325. Ground speed homebound will be true airspeed plus tailwind. So 375 plus 50, 425. Right? So distance to point of safe return equals to endurance into outbound into homebound divided by outbound plus homebound. So 10 hours into 325 into 425 divided by 325 plus 425, that is 750. Numerator 10 into 325 into 425, 1381250. So distance to point of safe return is 1841.6. So 1842 nautical miles, option alpha. What is the time to the point of safe return? If the distance between them is 3000 miles, outbound speed, homebound speed and endurance are so and so. Step 1, find distance to point of safe return. Endurance into outbound into homebound divided by outbound plus homebound. So 8.5 into 430 into 380 divided by 430 plus 380. So 430 plus 380 is 810. So 8.5 into 430 into 380 is 1388900. Divide by 810 is 1714.69, or let's say 1715 nautical miles. Time to point of safe return will be distance to point of safe return divided by outbound speed. So 1715 divided by 380, 4 hours 30 minutes multiplied by 60, 271 minutes. Okay, so option delta. Next, what is the distance from Q to the point of safe return? If the distance between departure and destination is 3050, true airspeed 435, endurance 10 hours, wind component on the outbound leg minus 90, and wind component on the homebound leg a tailwind of plus 75. So let's draw the diagram. This is your point A, this is your point B. There is point of safe return here. Let's draw aircraft on the outbound leg. cases the true airspeed of your aircraft is 435. So task 435, task 435. On the outbound leg you have a headwind of 90 knots. On the homebound leg you have a tailwind of plus 75. Outbound ground speed 435 minus 90, 345. Homebound ground speed 435 plus 75, 510. So distance to the point of safe return. Distance to the point of safe return is endurance into outbound into homebound, divide outbound plus homebound. What is endurance? 10 hours. So 10 into 345 into 510 divide by 345 plus 510, 855. So 10 into 345 into 510, 1759, 855. That is 2058 nautical miles. Okay, 2058. So option alpha. Next, what is the distance to Bravo from the point of equal time? Distance between alpha and Bravo. Now here alpha is your departure, Bravo is your destination. So we have been asked to find out the distance between the point of equal time and destination. Wind component A to B, component B to A plus 50. Task 320. So this is your A, this is your B, and here is a critical point. Let's draw aircraft in both cases. One aircraft on the outbound leg, one aircraft on the homebound leg. Okay. Next, true airspeed is 320. True airspeed of aircraft 320. Wind component A to B on the outbound leg is a headwind of 15 knots. Is a headwind of 15 knots. Wind component on the homebound leg is a tailwind of 15 knots. So minus 15 plus 15. So the outbound ground speed will be true airspeed minus headwind. So 320 minus 15, 305. Homebound ground speed will be 320 plus 15 plus tailwind. So 335. Now distance to critical point is DHO plus H. So total distance between them is 650. Homebound speed is 335. Divide by 335 plus 305. 640. In the numerator we have 650 into 335, 217750. Divide by 640, 340 nautical miles. So A to critical point is 340. A to Bravo, the total distance between Alpha and Bravo is 650. So what is the distance between critical point and Bravo? 650 minus 340, that is 310. Okay. So correct answer is 310. So option alpha, the closest option. Last question. Aircraft is flying at a task of 475 over a stretch of water between two airports, 800 miles apart. What is the distance from the first airport to the point of equal time if the wind component is 60 knots headwind? So we are flying from A to B. Here is your critical point. Here is your aircraft on the outbound leg. Draw aircraft on the homebound leg. Okay. Next. True airspeed of your aircraft is 475. True airspeed of your aircraft is 475. Now you're faced with 60 knots headwind on the outbound leg. So on the homebound leg, that same wind will function like a tailwind of plus 60. So outbound ground speed will be 475 minus 60, 450. Homebound ground speed is true airspeed 475 plus 60, 535. Okay. So what is the distance to the point of equal time? So distance is 800 into 535 divided by 535 plus 415. So 535 plus 415 is 950. In the numerator we have 800 into 535 428 000 divided by 950 is 450 nautical miles. So closest option here is option delta 451. Next. So we'll stop here. We'll do the next 10 questions in the next video lecture. Till then, take care, be safe. Practice all the questions I have solved so far. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment box. Thank you.